taking what we just talked about in our application problem and we're putting it into the lesson. So we're going to be talking about how to take multiple numbers and find the least to greatest or greatest to least. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Don't let the whole number trick you. There's a whole number.
Oh.
Okay, good. 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 This one should be super quick because we just did something just like it. No. Decimal goes the other way.
Oh.
Huh? Yes, yes? Yes, good. So I'm seeing this, which I agree with. Give me a hand up if you do not understand this. It's okay. Thank you. We're starting at base. And we're going down 2 steps, which means that I know I have to do something with 2 zeros. I either add them or I subtract them. In this case, I'm adding them because I'm moving the decimal over 2 places. So what was 1 and 88 is now 188 because my decimal moved.
Oh, now I do.
Yes,
Now I
absolutely. Okay, so 1 and 68 hundredths would be 168 because we moved the decimal place twice. Okay? Alrighty. Let's pretend I have. Oh, don't I? Oh, shoot.
What?
What's my place? Sorry, guys. Let's pretend that I have. Can you put that away, please? Thank you. Let's pretend that I have 3 bags. Let's say of cookies. Let's say that one. How do we say this? This is a 5. This is a 5. All right. Let's say I have 0 and 65 hundredths of kilograms of cookies. Let's say I have. How many? Good. And let's say I have. Good. First thing I want you to do on your dry erase sheets individually, if this is going to be a problem place, we can separate. There's a desk open right here. Okay. First thing I want you to do is I want you to use that place value chart. And I know there's really only space for one, but I want you to place each 3 of these numbers from least to greatest in decimal form. That's first. Go ahead and do that. So you're taking your dry erase sheet on your place value chart, and you're filling it out with these 3 numbers from least to greatest. Sorry. Okay. Good. Okay. Me saying okay does not necessarily mean you're right. I'm just saying okay, that it's good to see this. Okay. So if I have 0 and 7/10, and I'm comparing it to hundredths, how can I make it easier for myself to compare these 3? If I have tenths and then 2 hundredths. Aiden.
If it's tenths, and you can make it into 70 100ths.
Okay, we're done.
You can make it into 70 100ths.
Good. And how do we know it's 70 100ths?
Because 10, you could 10. pieces are like tens in 100. So
Good.
7.
So remember yesterday, I'm just going to borrow this. Remember yesterday when we had a number here and we had to say how many pieces does this go to, and this is 10 per each 1/10?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what he's trying to explain if we weren't following along. I see people doing stuff over there. I don't know what you're doing, but we're up here. So I have 0 and 65 hundredths, 0 and 70 hundredths, and 0 and 46 hundredths. So now people that did not have this in the right order and were thinking 0.7 was bigger than, or was less than 0.46, I want you to redo that. We're doing least to greatest, guys. Good. Good, good. All right, so least should be 0 and 46 hundredths, 0 and 65 hundredths, 0 and 7 hundredths, or 7 tenths, I'm sorry. That's least to greatest. Yeah, we need to follow directions. It will not always be least to greatest, guys. That's why we need to read our directions. Okay? Do like one more example before I have you guys go in your packet. All right, who can read the directions out loud for me since I'm covering mine? Because I wrote it in the bottom. But you cannot read. Yes.
Can you make it just a little bit bigger before ELCs get started? Thank you.
Go ahead.
Express the lengths of the shaded parts in decimal form. Write a sentence that compares the two lengths. Use the expression shorter than or longer than in your sentence.
Okay. So first thing we do is we need to solve. Actually, we talked about this earlier. How many? What does this bar represent? Tenths. So if I have this many shaded in, 3 tenths. How does it look as a fraction? Say it out loud. Oh, 0.3?
You said
I know, but I wanted him to say the 0. Okay? Go ahead and in your packet look to count all these little lines and tell me the number. Raise your hand and tell me the number. Let's wait for everyone to count. For your readiness. Andy, can you count how many there are in there? 2. And then how many little lines are there? All right, let's let Andy count. 6? I think there's 7. So what would my fraction be? Oh, wait. What would my decimal be? I'm sorry. What? 2.7, is that right? If these are each a 10, these are each a 10. 0.27. If I messed up by putting the fraction there, that was incorrect. If I were to make these into a fraction, what would they be? Yes, Jasmine. 3 tenths. 2 what? Can you do it as an improper fraction? How would you say this, Jasmine?
26.
Yeah. Yes.
27.
27 hundredths. Good. You were correct, Jasmine, in saying 2 and 7 tenths. But that's a mixed number and we're not going to go there. Okay. So what can I do to one of the fractions to make it easier to compare? Yeah, Samuel.
On the third says you can times it by 10 up and down, and 2 times 10 equals 30, and then 10 equals 100, and that's how you figure out if it's greater than or less.
Excellent answer. Did everyone hear that?
Yes.
Yep.
So then, we're not done because it says use the expression shorter than or longer than in your sentence. Which one is shorter than, which one is longer? Pick one and raise your hand and tell me. Besides you. Yes.
30 to
is what? Longer than. Am I done by saying, oh, actually, never mind, because there's 0 and 3/10 what? What's my measurement? Meters. Okay, let's make sure that we're labeling, guys. Stop. Okay, go ahead and do B on your own. And we can, Yep. Sure. Okay. Give me a thumbs up when you're done. So you need to make it into a decimal, and then you need to write a sentence saying if it's shorter than or longer than. What's your decimal? Good. Good. And how many do you have? What's your decimal? Well, it's not just 4, it's 4 hundredths. So it'd be 0, or I'm sorry, it'd be 4 tenths, because 1, 2, 3, 4 are out of 10. Okay? Sorry, let's go. Alright, Annie, I'm going to move this up. Is that okay? Okay. Alright. Is that what you guys have?
Yes.
Does anyone have anything different? If you got anything other than that, then I think we need to count our little lines a little better. I wrote 0 and 4/10. Can you write 0 and 400 or 40 hundredths? Yes.
Oh, no, it's like.
Look at where my mouth is. It's still eating the bigger number, right? So it's okay. Good question, though. Good observation. So it can be written like this, which I have, or it can be written like this. You guys just need to pay attention to where the numbers are written out, okay, and where the mouth is eating. Okay. Go ahead and do 2. This first picture is the avocado. It's kind of hard to see with the shading. Super simple. It's just asking you to cross out the ones that are heavier than the avocado. Yes. Oh, did we skip C? I'm sorry. Let's go back and let's list all 4 of the lengths from least to greatest. The 4 lengths from the 4 bars that we were working with. So we have 0.3, we have 0.4, we have 0.35, and what was the other one? 0.27. So you're taking those 4 lengths and putting them in order from least to greatest. Maybe on the back. Okay, I think that's enough time. Thumbs up if that's what you got. be written like this. "27 is smaller than 30. 30 is smaller than 35. 35 is smaller than 40. If you are good with this, go ahead and do 2A, please. Does that make sense?
I don't get these.
Okay, go ahead.
Because all of these are
Are all of them bigger?
this one.
So read the directions and what do you need to do with them? Yes. So examine the mass featuring the shown. Put an X over the items that are heavier. Yes.
Because if you look at
Do you have a question? No? Okay. So 0.20 is what I heard you saying. 0.60. So we're looking at the avocado, and we're crossing out the ones that are bigger. Is 0.12 bigger?
No.
Is 0.6 or 60 bigger? No. Is 0.61 bigger? Is 0.6 bigger than 0.2? Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and do the backside, please.